What's up, everyone? Welcome to your 40-minute lean strong legs workout. We've got a really powerful lower body workout today, and I want you to focus on form first. I'm going to challenge you with different forms of progressive overload. Aside from heavier weights, we're going to be a little bit more explosive, and we're going to focus on the eccentric portion of every exercise. So your job is to make sure you have the form nailed down, and then we'll progress from there. Keep it basic and keep it on track. Let's go ahead and get started. Grab your dumbbells, your bench, and your glute bands if you have them. Here we go. All right, let's pull it up, heels to glutes. Keep your hips nice and open here. And let's get warmed up. Welcome to your workout. I'm so glad you're here. Got a little lower body work, progressing a little bit if you're doing this in the program. From week number 1. Good job. Slow that down a little bit. Pull. Awesome part about strength training is you can use the same exact exercises and progress them in the way that you do them in order to see progress. Maybe it's reps, maybe it's intensity, tempo, resistance. So many variables that you can modify to make sure, hey, this is a little bit more challenging to me. I'm stepping it up a little bit more, and that's what we're doing. All right, wide stance here. Let's take the hips back. Both hands down on the ground. You're gonna open up your torso and twist. Good, 2 more. Last one. Good, walk your hands over to your left leg. Back leg is straight. Open your chest up. Up and down with your hips. When you lift your hips, hamstring in the front leg should feel that stretch. When you drop them, you should feel it in your hip. Good job. Two more. Last one, lift it up, and you're gonna walk it over to the other side, or just step up and switch legs. I like to sit down for a second, kind of feel everything stretch out from my inner thighs to my hips. And then start that mobility flow. Lift your hip up. Good job. 2 more. Good. Last one. Leave the hips up. You're going to take both feet back now. Pike position. Push the heels down. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Work on the ankle mobility. 3, 2, exhale into a plank. Good, drop your hips down. Open your chest up. We're gonna start with front squats. 3 rounds, and then we'll rest for 45 seconds before we move on. Keeping it straight sets here, okay? If you need to modify this, you can always hold your dumbbell lower or take it body weight if you need to. All right, focus on powering up. So we sit down with control and give me a good, powerful push up. Let's go. Nice work. Make sure you're breathing here. Any sort of power-driven move, you can take a couple seconds between reps. 7. 1 more. Rest. Good work. 15 seconds with me asking you to perform a little bit more power on the way up. You might dial it back a little bit for the weight to make sure you can move well. 3. Round 2. Let's go. Nice job. Second half here. 2. Good job. Last round. I want you to be just a bit more explosive, but more importantly, just a bit slower on the way down. Ready? 4. Dumbbells up. Let's sit. 2, 1, up. And before your hips lift, make sure your chest is up. You don't want to get to the bottom and lift and then try to roll, okay? There you go, 8. Last one. Breathe. 45 seconds. Big deep breaths. We've got an eccentric focused Romanian deadlift here. Same kind of movement as we just did. Lengthening the posterior chain, nice and slow. So 1, 2, power. Power does not mean hyperextension, it just means come up, squeeze the glutes here, squeeze the abs here. So you just come to neutral, don't let ribs flare, don't let lower belly push. Okay, I'm gonna use some hook grips for grip assistance here. And we go in 2. Let's go. Nice job, 15. Almost there, 4. Rest, good. All right, heavier if you can. We go in 3. Let's go. Nice job. Remember, core controls a lot of this movement. Supports the back when you hinge. Helps you stand with control. 12. 4. Rest. Beautiful. All right, one last round. If you can go heavier, let's do it. 6. Lengthen with control here, okay? All right. As you lengthen, make sure you feel the stretch. And don't just think about standing up. Think about hips forward, okay? Nice work, come on. Your strength is right here. It's in the pushing, it's in the pulling, it's in the power. One more, 3, 2, and rest for 45. I'm gonna do one extra. Okay, had a little late start, so I wanna make up that rep. It's a great thing about these accessories. They can help you, but they do take a little bit of assembly time. So we're going into walking lunges, putting the focus back on the power emphasis. We're gonna stand up and march for each rep, okay? So you step down, power. Same thing here with the neutral spine. No one's shifting forward. You're not reaching your belly button out to give it to the wall. You're keeping it over your heels. Okay? 3, 2, let's go. And just because the back leg is powering up, I want you to really focus on pushing off the front leg. Stand right up on top of it. One more, 3. Rest. Good job. Powering up. So you stand on top of that front leg. Make sure it's very supported. Pinky toe, big toe, and heel all dig into the ground. Let's go. Come on. It might feel tough. You are tough. Okay, you are powerful. Three. Rest. All right. I went a little heavier on that round. You can go up here if you're able, or if you need to wait. Go up on the next exercise, that's okay too, but give me lots of power. 2, 1. That's it. 20. Three, 2, and rest. Good work. All right. We've got a sumo stance, back squat. 2 seconds to lower, 1 second to come up. Don't overthink the variables there, okay? If you need to think about anything, don't think about counting seconds. Think about slow down, power up. Control down, explode up. The weight is gonna be on your back, so if you have a barbell and you wanna do this, go ahead. If not, I always take my dumbbell, kind of stack it here on my shoulder vertically, and then tilt the top part down. 10 seconds. Okay, so vertical stack, take the top part, lay it down, and we're off. Let's go. Sumo just means heels are a little wider than your hips, maybe around shoulder width apart. Good. Five. And rest. Good job. Same weight or heavier, and I get this off the same way. Take it vertical, and then grab it. Easier said than done. It's taking a little practice. I'll be honest. I was clumsy at the start. Let's go. One rep at a time, you're doing great. 13, 12. Last one. Rest. Good job. Whew. I'm gonna stay right here. One more round. Whew. Let's go. 4. Exhale, sit it down nice and slow. Go. 2, 1, up. Think of your back as very strong here as well. So don't think of this weight and think, ugh, it's heavy, right? Back strong. You're supporting it. There we go. Come on. Two more. Last one. Rest. Take it vertical. Grab it. Control it down. Good job, everyone. Proud of you. Okay. Single leg work. We did split squats last week with both legs on the ground. You can keep it there if you would like. I'm gonna bring my bench into the equation, and we'll start with our left leg on the floor. Okay, you can feel free to add 1 or 2 dumbbells, totally up to you. All right, left leg. 3. Let's go. Split squats are everyone's very favorite exercise from what I can tell in the comments. I'm just kidding. I know these are tough. I know. Hopefully right now you're laughing a little bit. Get you into the split squats with a smile. There's a method to this madness. But why I say that is because if this is really tough for you mentally, I don't want you to then add on a power and an eccentric focus portion of this. I just want you to do them well. Okay? Good range of motion. Stand up. Remember what we talked about in the beginning? Form first. Good form. Sit down in your squat and stand up. 2, 1, good. Unfortunately, only 2 more rounds left on this leg. I know, I gotta have a little fun with you on these. If we can reframe these to be not the ones that we hate the most, but the ones that we have the most room for progress, let's go. Maybe that's another way to think optimistically. Another way is just to think after this one, we only have 1 more round on this leg. So wherever you're at, let's go. Whatever gets you through these. Incredible gains, really challenging strength, and helping you even out muscular symmetry between your legs. Quads and glutes are really benefiting here. Don't depend too much on the back leg. It's just there for balance, not for push. 2, rest. Okay, 1 more round, left leg. You did good, and we're almost done with you. Good work. Ready, left leg? Shake it out. We go in 2. Come on. Yes, technically, if you want a little more glute focus, you can allow yourself to hinge a little bit more, so quad and chest are a little bit more lined up. If you want to focus on feeling it in your quad a little more, you'll be a little bit more upright with your spine. I'd rather you just focus on doing it correctly and getting deep. You're gonna get the most out of that versus glute focus, quad focus. If you're there and you know what you want and you know how to get there, let's go. But if you're just trying to get through these without quitting, 1 rep at a time. And let's go 2 more together. Ready? 5, 4, last one here. 3. 45 seconds to rest. Good work. Left leg is done. We'll hit right leg, and then we go on to some hamstring curls. Good job. If you need any links, I told you last week I would put the link to those hook grips in the description. I'll put them here as well. Wrist wraps are also good. They both take a little time to set up, so understanding they can help you. Might have to pause the workout to get it ready for you, but if your grip is the thing that's holding you back from going a little heavier, especially for your legs, I think it's definitely worth it while your grip gets stronger, okay? So, other leg split squats. Here we go, 2, 1, come on. Fourteen. Nice job. 4, 2, 1, good. 1 down, 2 to go. Like I was saying last round, just focus on getting deep, digging your pinky toe, big toe, and heel down, and don't let your hips shoot up before your chest. Let's go. You might take a little bit of patience at the bottom, which is fine. Just think of someone pulling you up from the tip top of your head. Okay, hips come right under your ribs. So don't let them lift. Here, sit, stand. That's it. Let's go, you're powerful. 8, 7. One more. Together, we go down. 3, 2. Great work. Oh yeah. 5 rounds out of 6 done for split squats. That's our last one here. Go heavier if you can. Do not quit on me. Do not quit on you. 2, 1, go. Good, maximize what you get out of this. Come on, you can do it. Not one single person is gonna quit right now. Think of the fact that you have teammates all around the world right now, also struggling, also not quitting because they know you're not. Come on. There you go, 18 seconds. Finish right here with 4 really strong reps. Last one, let's go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Yes, we did it. Good job. Hamstring curls are up next. You can do them like we have done them on the floor in the past. If you want to step those up, you can also put your knees at the end of the bench, laying flat on your stomach. It's an option, it's not mandatory. Okay, with that, give yourself a couple more seconds for setup time. Seven, 6, 3, 2, let's go. I tell you, give yourself more time for setup, and I did not. Okay, I'm rocking with it crooked right now. I'm just going down to the floor for a sec. Good job, 15, 14. Almost there. I'm hiding behind the bench from you right now. 7, 2, 1. Good job, rest for 15. Good work. I'll just move the bench for today. Let's go. Woo, almost there. Good, there's your halfway point right there. 22, 21. Feel that stretch. One more, let's go. 4, lower, 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 lower. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. I will get the bench tutorial down a little bit better for you. It's like things, arms and legs were not working together today. It's all right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Also, if you have someone to help you, that's a little bit easier to kind of lay down on the bench on your stomach. Let them put the weight in between the soles of your shoes. But I have done it on the bench before. I just couldn't connect today. It's fine. The intention is lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. So feel the stretch. Drive your hips to the floor as you bring your heels back closer. Okay, 15. 9. Let's go one more, lowering very slowly. Ready, here we go. 4, 3, slow, slow, slow. 2, 1. Now you can rest. Good job. Okay. We're going into sumo deadlifts here. Nice and slow, you're holding it low. So stance is wide, dumbbells are here. 1, 2, up. Okay? If you have a barbell, you can load that up. You have some hook grips, throw those on, you can do that. All right, let's go in 12. Sit lower for 2. Don't rest at the bottom, power it right up. And then big deep breath at the top. 3. Let's go. Back muscles are very active here. So if you feel this in your back, they should be working. However, they shouldn't be hurting. So a couple things that happen here sometimes, you get here and your butt is back and you're kind of hinged instead of sitting. So everyone lift your chest up real quick for me. Then dig your heels down to get your hips right under your chest. Rest. Good job. A lot of times when I see pain in a sumo deadlift or discomfort, it's just a result of mixing a hinge and a squat together, so you kind of leapfrog stand up, right? Tighten everything out up back. Sit, push. Back muscles are turned on. If you can think of your abs here in the front, trying to protect your spine always, try to think about not letting them get too far apart. So if you're here, your abs are reaching here and your back is here, okay, they're going in different directions. Keep them connected, keep them lined up, and stand there. As I exhale, I'm drawing my abs to protect my spine. And I have patience off the ground. Last one, 3. Rest. Good job. One more round. And this is exercise 8 out of 10 today. So let's wrap this one up. And let's go. Abs protect the spine. Lift and rest if you need to, then drop your butt back down under your chest. There you go. 7. Last one. 3. Rest. Woo. We're moving right along here. Good job. If you have a yoga block, a riser, a stack of books, or a couple sets of small dumbbells, let's lift your heels up for this next one. Same thing, slow down, power it up. With the heel lifted option, you're not entirely in your toes or your heels. It's just split between the two. You just want to make sure you're allowing your hips to sit back and you're not going all knee forward. That's why I say some pressure in your heels. Okay? Hips go back. Let's go in 3. And we're down. I'm going to allow you to hold the dumbbell however you want here. You can go goblet, you can go bow tie, you can go suitcase or deadlift style. Just sit. Well, core protects the back. Rest. All right, round 2. Heavier if you're able. For goblet squat, make sure forearms are vertical. Ready? Let's go. I say that because sometimes goblet squats for people start to look like this, and they're like, why does my back hurt? So it's rounded and stretched out, so it's not active protecting you, so you tend to round in general. Stack your vertical forearms, load the back, turn it on, then sit. You're still gonna feel it in your back because your back muscles are working. They're getting stronger. Rest. Good job. One more round here. And then we're gonna spend some more time in a squat to close it out. This is exercise 9 out of 10, last round. 3, and go. Good job, quads. Come on. Push, push, push. Twelve. One more. Rest. Okay, yoga block is out of the way. Hopefully you brought some water. Grab it now. I did not. It's sitting, I didn't even fill up my water bottle today. I'm good though. We have one more exercise, low hold, high hold, squats, okay? You're gonna take it low. Squat, bring it up, sit, okay? If you wanna move in and out with your legs, you can go close, wide. It's up to you completely. You're just doing a low sumo deadlift hold, bringing it up to your chest, front squat hold, okay? Entirely on the left arm first. Let's go. 2, 1, down, up. Good job. 14, 10. 2. Rest. Woo, good work. 1 down, you're switching arms for this next one. Ready? Big deep breath. Round 2 out of 3. Let's get it. You're doing great. Second half. Last one, 3. Rest. All right. 2 dumbbells for your last round. If you need to go lighter, that's okay. Deadlift, front squat. Ready? There we go. Now the last 20 seconds here, you gotta go hard, okay? Big deep breath, it's all out, come on. Push the floor away from you. 4. Rest for 15 seconds, and you have a 1-minute band squat hold. I'm gonna use medium. 1 minute. We go in 5. You can do a wall sit if you have a wall. And let's sit down. You and me, 60 seconds. We're already 10 seconds in, so stay with me. If you're in a band, your knees are reaching so far away from each other they can hardly stand it, okay? Which means you might be a little higher if you're against the wall. Hips and knees should be right behind each other. Last 30. Come on. There we go. Let's lift up heels one at a time. Boom, boom. Let's go. Up, 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 up. There you go. 15, 14. Up on both toes for 10, 9, 8, pulse, 7, 6, lower, 5, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten your legs out. Walk it out for a second. We did it. You've made it to your cool down. You're gonna stay standing for me today. Grab onto a wall or something. Heel to glute, big pull. We did it. Great job. I'm so proud of you today. Keep your knee pointed down, hips open. As you leave this workout today, whatever you're doing right after this, make sure it is to support what you just did, not equalize or negate it. We do that a lot. Everyone does it. Like, I worked out hard, I can quote unquote afford this whatever food. Insert indulgence of your choice. All right, food is not to be afforded. It does not cost your workouts. Okay, hips forward. Your food is not a barter system for workouts. It is to fuel you, yes, but it's also to fuel the 7 major systems in your body that keep you living, keep you functioning well. Hips go back. Do not equate a workout calorie amount with how much you should then eat back, quote unquote. I'm doing lots of air quotes because these are just things that have been normalized as being said out loud. Food isn't afforded, it is needed. Knees down. Let's go into a quadruped position. Shift your hips back. Feel that stretch in your quads here. Get a little pressure on your hip flexors. When we talk about form first, that's not just in fitness. It's also just the very basic foundational pieces of whatever you're doing, right? If it's consistency in nutrition, if it's consistency in showing up for your workouts, that's tough for a lot of people too, but it's also consistency in how you do something is probably how you do everything, right? Show up in a way that you're proud of here in your workouts and let that show you, this is my form, this is how I operate. Drop your hips down, open your chest up. So you're showing up with your best. You're fueling your body with the best. You're drinking water, you're sleeping, and you're prioritizing the things that make you feel your best. Not just, I'll go hard in my workout and then whatever else happens outside of the workout. Hopefully one day it'll add up to the workouts are outweighing my lifestyle choices. I'm telling you, it won't. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. You have so much more time not in the workout than in the workout, which means you have so much more potential outside of here to make a difference in the mission towards your goals. Walk back to your toes. If it's professional, if it's personal development, if it's nutrition, we're doing that stuff all day long outside of the workouts. That's where you can make up the most ground. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. So think about how you've progressed in strength training, right? How did you start in terms of the weights that you selected for this workout? Or last year maybe. You've definitely progressed in your strength here in the workouts. You started with the foundations, you mastered them well, you got stronger, and you are subsequently getting stronger continuously. So it doesn't need to be that you go high intensity everything and everything's perfect. It just means how I show up here to give myself patience to get stronger. I know I have to get these foundational pieces consistently down. And that's the same thing for nutrition. That's the same thing for personal development. I have to consistently know what takes me to a place I don't want to be and consistently ground myself with the things that keep me focused forward. Foundational pieces consistently. Show up here in your job, in your family, in your personal relationships with the best foundational pieces consistently a part of you, and that's what you will continue to become, and not just hope for, but it turns into who you are. I'll see you back here for our next workout. Amazing job today. Make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and comment below that you are here and you crushed your legs entirely, and then tell your teammate right above you, great job today. I'm so proud of us. I am so proud of you. I'll see you for the next one. Bye everyone.